14 teams now. According to fan bases, at least, they're going to the Super Bowl. They're 1-0. They're undefeated. Another 14 teams right now. Fire everyone. Season's over. Then there's the Colts and the Texans, who I guess play soccer because they tied. No team in the AFC South has a victory. And if the Seahawks end up blowing this game, no team in the NFC West will have a victory.
I hope so, because the AFC South can't suck that bad.
Yeah, I know.
They can't.
I remember people was talking about NFC East.
Only one team has an L, and that's the Cowboys. Only one team.
And Cowboys are done.
Nah, let's don't get it twisted though. The Giants got lucky. The Giants got lucky.
Why do you feel
Giants
that way?
fan and Titans fan right here.
Hold on,
it.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, and ladies, sorry,
he
Brandon
knows
is
it.
not here. He got stuck at work. He might pop in at some point though.
We all saw the preseason quote from Saquon. Saquon
What?
said, "I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna make sure they feel me." Pause.
Hey, yo.
All right.
And he came back, and he gave y'all 160 yards. Well,
He had a
150
touchdown.
yards.
I'll give him
something
that.
like that. 130.
I'll give him that.
He did do his thing. He had,
Can he do that?
he had
Missed a
150 in
field goal.
total, I think.
Well,
But can't he do that for the whole season, though?
Yeah, your kicker missed the field goal. Yes. But if you go to the clips, Derrick Henry is getting tackled and going down on first contact solo tackles.
Nah,
This
he
is
has
not
60
Derrick
yards
Henry.
after the contact though.
One play.
He
Bro,
got a
we was
60-yard
at-
run.
Bro, we was at B-Dubs.
Oh, I know exactly
And
what play you're talking about. He got lit up. He got lit
the
up.
runs that he's getting stopped on is literally solo tackles on first contact.
I told you what it was. It's when he has a single braid. He's just playing with you guys. He doesn't have his hair done
He
yet.
had the dread.
He doesn't. Yeah, when he has a
When
single
he has
braid
that
hanging
one
out.
single big-ass braid.
Yeah, that's when you know he's really gonna run.
No, he's different when he has that.
Yeah.
And he's definitely going to have that week, too, against Buffalo. But anyway,
Exactly.
let's recap some of these games.
Nah.
Let's go back to Thursday. Bills made a fucking statement in that game against the defending champs.
They're
31
definitely
to
not
10.
to be played with.
They're not. They are not at all.
Super Bowl favorites.
Yeah.
According to Vegas,
Probably,
yes.
right?
I agree.
Probably.
At this point, I do agree. They were good. But we'll get to the other team that I think also made a very big statement in terms of, like, in that conference. Your boys almost had a really bad loss
Almost.
to the Falcons. But the Falcons is
Almost.
the Falcons until proven otherwise.
Yep.
Down 16 in the fourth. Jameis Winston, crunch time. Almost perfect performance at the end of the game.
And Saints won that one
Thank you.
27-26.
LASIK Jameis is just. He's
It's
just
a different
different.
breed, bro.
He's different.
Shout out to Michael Thomas, too, for the 2 touchdowns. Welcome back.
That eye
2 touchdowns.
surgery, man.
He's been a lot better, actually. It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
Because we all, like, joked about it, but he really did his thing.
they really might
He
give
can
him,
see now.
They might have given him the
He's just playing
007
blind.
golden eye, no cap.
Shout out to the Bears for getting their first win of the season against the 49ers in an upset in that fucking monsoon.
Monsoon. Did you watch the game?
I saw clips of the game. I didn't get a chance to fully watch it, but it looked crazy.
Yo.
They had to put out like an outline of the all the lines on the field. Like,
No,
you
I
couldn't
know.
see numbers on the field. You couldn't see anything.
Bro, they were like raking the water off the
Bro,
field.
the camera was all foggy.
Yeah.
It
No,
was
that
wet.
that was
Yo.
a crazy game.
Trey Lance was nervous out there. I'm seeing he's snapping the ball slipping out of his hands. I'm like,
Not good for Fields and the Bears for getting that win, and like especially Fields. Like you've heard all like even us like we've criticized them as a team and Fields himself heavily. And you come out week 1, you get the W against a quarterback that was taken above you. I still don't know how good the Bears are going to be going forward. Packers didn't look that good this week, so if you can take advantage of that on national television Sunday night,
Question, though.
got something to prove.
yeah.
You think the Bears still win if they have Jimmy G?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, and it's hard to take away anything from that game. Besides, Elijah Mitchell also out for 8 weeks with a knee injury.
Yeah.
It's
That hurts
we're
when your
almost
running
to-
back one goes down.
We're almost to the point where
hurts.
we can call him injury prone even after just a year.
Yeah.
Because that's like I want to say he was injured multiple times last year.
Let's
Missed
say
some
that's-
time, and now you have an 8-week injury to start the year in your knee. That's especially at a running back. No
That's
bueno.
Yeah. In a monsoon.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts.
Yes. Joe Burr.
Joe Pick.
5
Joe
turnovers.
Shiesty. He wasn't looking
He
too
wasn't
good.
looking so shiesty.
He
Joey
wasn't.
turnover.
Well,
Joey
Joey
turnover.
turnover.
Joey-
4 interceptions, 1 fumble.
Oh, my God.
Three and a
Steelers end up
half.
winning the game in overtime in excitement. An exciting game. 23-20. Minkah Fitzpatrick, who was getting burnt in training camp apparently,
He
Marcus,
was.
had the game of his life. Blocked the field goal and got also a pick 6.
Who is that corner, though? Number 20. Something Witherspoon. I think that's his name. He had 2 picks. Almost 3. He had a pick 6. Almost 2 pick 6s. One got called back on the flag.
No,
He was locking
Steelers
up.
defense was doing their thing. Unfortunately, T.J. Watt looks like I think he has torn his pec officially, but as of right now, does not look like he's going to need surgery. So it's going to only be a 6-week injury, which is a big sigh of relief for that defense because they looked really good. And you take someone like T.J. away,
That hurts.
it hurts.
That hurts.
Good for the Steelers for getting that W though. That's a big W against the team that just went to the Super Bowl last year.
Their defense totally dominated that.
No, they
Totally dominated.
the whole game.
Outside of
Quarter
Jamar.
1 and quarter 2, quarter 3. Quarter 4 was kind of.
Yeah, but you know what? They got the dub. They ended up getting the dub.
Jamar Chase was going crazy fourth.
No, he was. Jamar had a good game.
He had some nice catches just
No,
out of
yeah.
bounds, though. He was a toe dragging. That touchdown?
Crazy.
That
if he stayed
one-handed?
in bounds.
That was
That
nice.
catch would have been crazy. Whoops. Lions kept it close with the Eagles. Couldn't get the job done, but they did cover the spread. 38-35. Dolphins and Patriots. Mike McDaniel made a statement. Off to a good start.
Yep.
20-7. Dolphins.
Did you see what Tyreek Hill said about him?
Um,
He said he's going to need a wheelbarrow for how big his nuts are.
I mean, he did prove that he had the cojones because that 4th
Yeah.
and 7 against Bill Belichick to put the
Right?
game away. Jalen Waddle at touchdown.
Right?
4th and 7. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is wild.
No, I like it. I
That's a
like
gutsy
what
call.
I saw from Miami right there. I need to
too.
see more of it because I don't know how good the Pats are really going to be this year.
But Tyreek Hill was out there just having fun. He did whatever he wanted.
When you're that fast, you can do whatever you want.
No, exactly.
He was getting jump balls. He was doing
he
it
saved
all.
2 on that one.
Yeah, he did.
pass. That was an interception. He just ripped it away from the fucking guy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Ravens beat the Jets 24-9. Jets defense.
Talk to me.
Good job, guys. Good job
Okay.
on that.
Honestly,
The
yeah.
Jets offense, though, I'm on the Mike White train at this point until Zach gets
Are you
back.
officially on the Mike White train?
Okay.
Thank you.
I said this to you guys earlier in the
Thank
chat. I was focused so much on Straveler outplaying Mike White in the preseason that he should have been on the team over Mike White. I didn't really think about how Joe Flacco got outplayed by both of them, regardless of what unit he was playing in preseason. Joe Flacco did not look good in the one preseason game he played. He threw the worst pick I've ever seen.
Yeah. He just-
So he's 37 years old. He's a fucking statue. If
He's
he
old.
plays if you want to start him next week against the Browns, go for it. But if he looks like that week, first quarter again, put fucking Mike in the game. Stop
What's the worst it
bullshit.
could be,
you,
right?
you cannot. You got to find a way to win at least one game before Zach comes back. You can't because it's probably week 4. You can't go 0-3. You got to find a way to sneak in a win.
just get one.
Yeah, just
At least one.
Go 1-2. That's all I'm asking. And the coaching does need to be better, especially on the offensive side. I'm happy the defense showed up though after last year. They were fucking atrocious, especially against the run. And now you're facing a team like Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
But these are just silver linings. Win the fucking game.
Yeah.
Win a game like
Your
that.
receivers look good, though.
Yeah, Elijah Moore,
I give you
Garrett
that.
Wilson look great. Sauce looks like he's him.
Yep.
So those are the positives.
Why
Mostly
was-
negative, but
Why was Duvernay really doing it to you guys like that?
Dude,
Yeah.
'cause
Who is
they-
that? I never heard that guy until
I've
Sunday.
never heard of him. But good
But
for
2
him for doing
touchdowns?
his thing. Good for him for doing his
Yeah,
thing.
Bateman was burning.
Bateman had that one busted coverage.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. That was a busted coverage by the safeties. Sauce was probably why am I not manned up on this man?
I was about to say, it
Sauce
wasn't on
is doing his
Sauce,
thing.
though.
Because Sauce had to worry about Mark Andrews.
Shout out to DJ Reed who lost his father before the game, getting that interception too.
Getting
and
the pick?
Yeah. And shout out to the Ravens.
Gangsta.
Ravens held it together.
No,
They didn't play the greatest first half, but they
as a
came out
Titans
swinging.
fan, fuck the Ravens. Fuck the Ravens. Fuck the Ravens. I don't know if you can see me, but fuck the Ravens. I hate the Ravens.
Commanders ended up beating the Jags 20-22. Carson Wentz turned back the clock into
He's him.
2017, and then he almost
He is him.
played like he has been the last few years again.
He almost played week 17 in Jacksonville last
Well,
year.
literally. Trevor Lawrence had no help at times from the offense. He didn't look bad. It's just he didn't get any helps. There was 2 plays in a row. 3rd and goal, 3 yards out, drop pass. 4th and goal, 3 yards out again, drop touchdown pass. How do you
How was Christian Kirk?
Christian
Kirk
Kirk.
had a good game.
Yeah, he
does.
Kirk had a really good game.
really
he didn't
good
score,
game.
but he had a really good game. Trayvon Walker also interception shows the versatility of why he was drafted number 1.
Any
The
pressures, though?
athleticism.
I meant to look that up. I didn't get to catch too much of that game.
I think he got a few pressures. I honestly do not know about that because I was just enamored that he got an interception. The revenge game.
Is
Baker Mayfield went on record before this game said, "I'm going to fuck them up."
He did say that.
He ends
sad.
up losing 26-24 because Cade York was the only kicker that decided to make a field goal yesterday in a moment that mattered. Rookie kicker, by the way.
50+ yards, right?
Saints the
53.
game winner. He said game.
Yeah, good for him, man.
Oh yeah, top 10 quarterback.
Yeah, top
Yeah,
10
no.
quarterback.
Baker Mayfield,
Baker
right?
Mayfield, according
hell,
to some
right?
people out there.
But-
That's some people's Bruce.
Some of those Baker Mayfield fans is gonna see what I saw. They're gonna see how none of the receivers is getting any type of separation. Robbie Anderson was sorry. DJ Moore was sorry.
Don't call Robbie sorry after the 75-yard touchdown.
I was about to say.
No, he-
No, he
Caught a
did do
bomb.
his thing. But
Or 55 or whatever.
I was getting nervous. Like it was getting no open looks. But it is what it is. They play the Giants next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Who you got?
Oh yeah.
Who you got though?
Oh,
Not really though.
G-Men?
it's the Giants.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you think Baker does against the Giants?
I don't really know. It could be a game that he could show himself out,
Mm-hmm.
but Giants defense was kind of on the Titans. I don't know. They're dogs, man.
I'm going to say, and I don't know if Thibodeau's going to play or not, but they're going to get some people back, too.
Bro.
All right.
Solo tackles, first contact, Derrick Henry. Bro, I was surprised. I thought Derrick Henry was going to kill us, bro.
Me too.
That's good for them.
And they get...
Me three.
Yo, good job. Good job to the Giants
I
defense.
put money
No,
on
shout
him
out to
getting
them
2
because
touchdowns.
that was cool. Seeing them,
No.
that was cool what they did.
He's like, no, it wasn't.
No.
Not for Matt.
Not at all.
Nope.
Not at all.
All right, next game.
You know how much
Colts
alcohol I
Texans
drink?
20-20.
Oh my
Tie.
gosh.
Fuck
As I
them
said
up.
earlier, this isn't fucking soccer. Why do we have fucking ties in this sport still? It pisses me off.
Especially
Just
against the
have
Texans.
Have a
Yeah,
yeah,
really.
that's concerning from the
Texans.
Colts. But just kick
Texans were up.
a fucking
20-3?
field- like have a field goal like kickoff or something at the end. After the clock hits 0, just
Like free kicks.
Do it like
Yeah.
soccer?
Just go back
yeah,
and
I
forth.
don't literally have
Shot for
penalty
shot?
kicks, but for football. Like I don't care at this point.
Penalty kicks in football.
On to what we were talking about. Giants 1-point victory 21-20 over Titans. Speaking of nuts, Brian Dable.
Yeah. My fault.
No, but speaking of so,
I love.
he did his thing.
I love Brian Dable. I love the creativeness on the offense, getting people open. It's just so great. RPO with Daniel Jones. It's
All right.
scary.
I'll give you that.
The play
He's gonna
calling
get
is night
ripped.
and day compared to last year. I'll give you
It
that.
is.
And I was telling you earlier, at worst with Dable, you're going to get good play calling. Who knows how good of a head coach he can end up being? So far, off to a good start. But
But the defense
He's a
on
great
the
play
Titans was
caller.
pretty bad too. I feel like it was a little mix of both.
Nah, that's
Well,
The Giants surprised me with their
Your
with their
run
offense.
defense.
as a Titans fan,
Which is awful.
Saquon was
As a
killing
Titans
you
fan.
guys.
oh,
Cooking.
and yo, Andrew Thomas, Evan Neal, doing their thing.
Andrew Thomas has looked very much improved since year 1, and Evan Neal looked pretty good yesterday.
Yeah, doing their thing out there, man.
I would love to have 2 tackles
Bro,
right
this
now.
is looking.
There's 5 sacks on you guys. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, that little D tackle y'all got. He not little. He's a grown ass man. But
Oh yeah, you're talking about
Jeffrey Simmons,
Yeah.
the highest graded interior lineman,
yeah,
according to PFF.
Bro,
Yeah.
The only guy that graded out over Corner
no,
Williams this
he
week.
was literally wild. Like I give it to you. He was.
Yeah.
Wild.
Your guards
nice.
could not
Forced
handle
the
it.
fumble.
Jeffrey's nice,
Wait,
He's
bro.
nice. He's
He
top
forced
5.
the fumble on Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Yeah, it was Jeffrey. Bro, that was funny because I was at the
just
gym.
wanna
Is the
tell
one play I
everybody-
saw was that.
I want to tell everybody, and Justin witnessed this. Daniel Jones is literally the best highlight for forced fumbles because he literally could rip it out his hands. Like Jamal Adams ripped him.
Jamal Adams.
Simmons.
He disrespected him.
Ripped
Actually,
Shout out to Jamal
He
because we had the
disrespected
Seahawks game on, and he was ruled out with a knee injury like right away when he had it, and that's never a good sign. And we don't wish for injuries here. But
that's from a Jets fan too.
that's a fact.
That's
Thanks for the picks.
That's
But
so nice of you.
as a Titans fan,
Yeah.
did y'all lose that game or did the Giants win it?
Nah, we lost. We lost. Our
Alright.
offensive coordinator I could call better plays. It's just so not creative at all.
Maybe you need Arthur Smith back after
We
he
do.
possibly gets fired by
do.
Atlanta if they really are really bad this year. But
Bro.
they looked pretty solid. So
I was thinking to myself, I was like, yo, the Giants need to make a stop because Saquon just had that big run.
Mm-hmm.
And how much time was left on the clock?
After that run, that was the first touchdown, right?
But defensively, like when it came to crunch time, the Giants were messing up. They were.
Oh yeah.
So,
On the last drive, Tannehill was
Yeah.
him on that last
Bro.
drive. He was.
No, he
He
was.
went
That's
He did
good for
everything he
Tannehill
I
could.
for
thought the
that
game
drive.
was over. I really
Me
thought
too.
the game
No,
was
good for
over.
Tannehill
Me
for
too.
that drive.
I was actually typing it in our group chat. Fuck the Giants, and he
Yeah.
missed the kick.
Randy, bro, that's the second time Randy Bullock in 2 seasons has missed a kick against a New York team he used to play for to lose a game.
To lose a
Jesus.
game.
Yeah.
That
He
Jet-
played
that
for the Jets
Jets game was
too.
even worse, though.
Yeah.
That's something I never
This
wanna-
is a tragedy.
Never want to watch again.
Now we know how Brandon felt with the Chargers.
Exactly.
Yeah. Vikings, they look for real.
Oh my
I like
God.
their new
23
offense.
to 7.
Justin
Justin
I like their
Jefferson.
new offense.
Is the GOAT.
I feel pretty confident about me saying he's going to lead the league in receiving this year after
I agree.
yesterday because he looked really fucking good. 23 to 7. Yeah, I think Vikings are.
I don't
for
know
real.
if you guys saw the video, but Justin Jefferson was talking about how like he would watch Cooper Kupp's film and he figured out how he's always open.
That's crazy
And
though to
he
say he
looked-
watched Cooper Kupp's
He
film.
looked very open
Well,
against Green Bay.
It makes sense
He was-
because you're running the same system. You got
Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell, who was
Yeah.
just in LA last year, offense coordinator when Cooper Kupp had that year. Like, it
And
makes
Cooper
sense.
Kupp looks
Why
like
you
he's doing it
would.
again though.
This is
Cooper
why
Kupp
film
looked
is
good.
important.
That was the over.
He did.
That's one of the only positives you can take from LA is that Cooper Kupp
Oh,
is
he-
still Cooper Kupp after that
Stafford
game.
capped, though.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he was sailing some.
Speaking of people that are still them, the Chiefs is still the Chiefs.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't matter that you took away Tyreek Hill.
5 touchdowns without him.
5 touchdowns.
Without him.
Patrick Mahomes heard all the noise that Josh Allen was the best quarterback in the league. And he took that shit personal. 5 touchdowns, 44 to 21 against the Cardinals. Kyler didn't look terrible, but he didn't look great.
He didn't
He didn't
too
look
good.
great. I'm not gonna say he had a horrible game, but
It wasn't good.
I heard he found out that Call of Duty was coming out with a beta and it threw him off before
yeah,
the
there's a
game.
beta coming out Friday too.
I heard it threw him off.
Beta coming
Oh,
out
this
Friday.
week. They're about to
Yeah,
get shut
and
out.
apparently, I don't know if that
Don't
stat
get
was
dog.
real that I saw earlier, but whenever there's a double XP weekend, he's like 0-47 in his career or some
That
shit.
is
Don't know
crazy.
how true that is, but that's pretty funny.
Get off the game.
That might even be a thing.
Get off the game.
Sweat.
He needed that 4 hours of film study this week.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't get it though.
He did. The Chargers might not be the Chargers of old anymore, because the Chargers of old
Wait.
lost that game.
They would. I was
We
about to
didn't,
say.
talk,
would've
we
won.
didn't talk about Green Bay.
And how much they suck.
Oh yeah, Green Bay looked terrible.
What's going on with Green Bay? Whose fault was that? Aaron Rodgers, the receivers? What's going on?
I mean, the receivers are young.
They
The
are really
receivers are
young.
young.
Like none of them
Christian
had
Watson.
over 50 yards.
Christian Watson dropped that easy touchdown, which
Uh-huh.
It's unacceptable.
we were saying that what's his big knock coming out of college? It's the drops, and that's his first. It was his first play.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
you can't do that.
His first target in the NFL would have been a huge touchdown. Burnt
Not,
someone.
not with Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback.
Aaron's pissed. I bet you Aaron checked out of the game after that. I bet you was like, I'm not fucking doing this today.
Probably.
Get
It's like,
Aaron
I'm
a
not-
wide receiver.
He's like, I'm not doing this today. He had one.
He did.
Now he's in LV.
Should get Odell.
He didn't take a pay cut. I'm saying that. I swear that's the reason.
That might
If
be
Aaron
it.
Rodgers takes a pay cut, you give Devontae more.
Yeah, but
I think he
Devontae wasn't
stays.
about Devontae didn't care about the money, I guess. Devontae wanted to be in Vegas. And he wanted to play with Derek Carr.
All right, I can see why. He just put up numbers.
Devontae
He
didn't
didn't
look
win.
like he missed Aaron. I know he
No,
didn't win.
not at all.
Which is the Chargers of old lose that game.
Oh, yeah.
24-19. Raiders started storming back.
Yep.
Return of the Mac.
3 sacks?
Khalil Mack
3
looked
sacks?
fucking
Oh my God.
good.
At what,
Really?
like 31?
And Von Miller,
Who?
back to the Bills game earlier. Von Miller looked fucking good
Yeah.
too. Like it
He
feels
was
like
really
it's like
good.
2016 right now
Right?
with these two guys doing what they're doing. Adams still looked like Adams even without Rodgers, as I said. Derek
Yeah.
Carr, you need to limit the mistakes. You limit the mistakes, they may have a shot in this game. 3 interceptions, you can't have that.
That's way too many.
And last game that we have fully done, Buccaneers at Cowboys. Big story out of this is Dak is out 6 to 8 weeks, needs surgery. He had the surgery and weren't successful.
So wait,
what
happened to
did I
CD
tell
Lamb?
you guys about the Cowboys?
But they were going to suck this
That
year.
they were going
And
to
I kind of
suck.
agree with you.
Yeah.
It's just their
They really
division's
do.
ass.
What did CD Lamb do that game?
2 receptions, I think.
I think,
Two?
yeah.
I think
Right.
2. Yeah.
What did Zeke do that game?
After a few early plays, got pretty bottled up. Same with
Yeah.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
I
Tony
took Tony
Pollard had,
Pollard's
like-
over.
And now,
Me too.
Didn't help. Then I was like,
Not at all.
early in the game when they were giving Zeke the ball, I was like,
so now, you don't have a quarterback.
no.
That means they're gonna have to run the ball. Who's gonna throw the ball? They're literally gonna have to force Zeke to
Yeah.
run the ball.
And
That's
old
what's
Zeke.
going to happen.
Yeah,
And what is Zeke?
They play the Giants.
they play the Giants
Next.
and no, they play
They don't play the Giants next?
play the Giants in 2 weeks.
Who
They play the
next?
Bengals next, who are probably pissed the fuck off. So good luck.
That should be a revenge game.
Yeah,
That should be
good luck on that one.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow pissed off.
after
I mean, I
5
know
turnovers just on him.
after the offensive line's performance though, with Cincy, Michael Parsons might have a little game there, but that's a
He's a real deal.
he
Micah Parsons is.
which gets me to my point. If the Cowboys don't have Dak, and even though they didn't look that good with Dak anyway, and they start losing games, they get a top 5, top 3 pick. You got Will Anderson and Jalen Carter right there.
They should just lose on purpose.
Let's just say Will
They just
Anderson.
tank.
Let's just say Will for
Mhm.
hypothetically. Will Anderson and Micah Parsons.
That's a scary.
That's scary.
That-
That's
scary.
terrifying.
The potential of that, bro, that's scary to just think about.
Potential. You don't know if Will Anderson is going to be what he's advertised.
Yeah,
But
Will
he most
Anderson-
likely
yeah,
will.
but
Yeah.
like,
You know what
he's
I'm
one of
saying?
those guys like you're pretty certain. I mean, you already hit on fucking Micah. We didn't know Micah was gonna be this. Will
No, I
Anderson's
didn't
the
know.
one that like he's projected to be like you're gonna draft him and you just put him plug and play
Yep.
and he's gonna be great.
He's starting.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Which if like I know he probably won't go 1 because it's a quarterback driven lead, but he probably will be the first non-quarterback off the board. It's either him or Jalen Carter.
Oh, he's a top 5 pick for sure.
Oh yeah, all these mock drafts I see have him dropping a sit. Like, unless 5 teams in a row need quarterbacks, he's not dropping past the top 5. There's no way in hell. I know he had a rough game against Texas, but it doesn't matter.
But do you still believe in Dak next year if you're the Cowboys? Do you go quarterback?
The amount of I guess you can think about, but the amount of money they have in Dak and all the stuff they've invested in Dak.
But is he good? Is he that good?
I told you he's elite at being average. He's just
He's
one of those
really
quarterbacks.
nasty at being average.
Yeah. So
He has
He's
his
not-
games, bro, where
he's
he looks
not
like the
elite.
best player on the planet.
He does.
So-
And he has games where he looks like he did last night before.
Then he has Sunday's game.
he has the games against Brady. Downhill from there.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
Scary hours.
Shout out to Tom Brady being 97, still balling.
Right?
Yeah.
Too.
He didn't have the greatest game, but that looks like a team like they're gonna just get better as they go.
Yeah.
Julio,
Hang on,
looked
did you
great.
see Julio Jones?
Julio looked.
Oh my
I didn't know he
great.
had hamstrings still.
See?
And
He-
Playoff
why is
play,
he-
he looked great
Why,
too.
why
He
didn't he
did.
ball like this on the Titans?
Because Ryan Tannehill couldn't doubt him.
Our offensive coordinator, I'm telling you, he's the reason for every downfall.
Who is your OC?
His name is Todd Downing, and he blows.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
This man is
That's
terrible.
it. Julio
There's
was
not
going
one fan
crazy.
who wants him.
I was like,
He had carries.
yeah, bro.
I seen jet sweeps from Julio.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
was
lost my
so-
shit.
Bro, I was like, what?
I lost my mind.
I was like, there's no way. I'm like, Julio must be back.
Right?
Bro, we
he
forget
looks
who
like
Julio
Julio.
Jones
Like he
is.
must.
That's
be
what I'm
back.
saying. He looks like Julio.
Because he was going downhill, but when you get the ball in his hands, like, he's making plays.
No,
it's Julio
yeah.
Jones at the end of the day.
Like he has to be. He has to be back. Speaking of teams in trouble, are the Rams in trouble?
I wouldn't say just yet. It is still week 1.
Mm-hmm. But is it possible?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's possible.
Matt Stafford didn't look like he did last year. He didn't look too good.
No.
He was a little. Some was
And I
off.
feel like the ball is just being forced in Cooper Kupp's hands now because who do they have as receiver?
Allen Robinson gets 2 targets,
Yeah, 2
Allen-
targets.
But
and Cam
the,
Akers gets 3 carries.
the film on Robinson, no, it's.
Bro,
I don't.
he's making Nick Foles look good, bro.
He did make Nick Foles look good. I
That's
don't
what
think
I'm
he has it
saying,
in
bro.
him anymore.
What is Stafford doing now? Allen Robinson is still kind
He
of
won a
his
Super Bowl
prime.
last year.
Yeah, but Allen
And
Robinson
then-
is still kind of in his prime.
And then,
Robinson didn't look that good though.
He
Like,
didn't.
If you look at the routes
No,
he
no,
ran,
no.
he didn't look
No,
that
no.
good.
He didn't.
and then what's going on with that defense?
Jalen Ramsey
Uh,
getting torched.
Yeah,
Jalen
but the
Ramsey
thing
That's
with
was
scary.
absolutely
yeah,
murdered.
Jalen
That's
Ramsey
scary.
getting what was it? He was targeted 8 times, gave up 7 catches,
Yeah,
I
and
think
2
2
touchdowns. One to
That's-
Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, that's a problematic. Aaron Donald's still Aaron Donald.
Of course, he's always
That's
gonna
gonna
be.
be fine, but it's
And
if
Bobby Wagner he was taking bad angles all game. He
Bobby
wasn't-
looked like he did with Seattle. Like we were talking
Yeah.
about. If they get the Allen Robinson in Chicago that we saw last year, and if they get last year's Bobby Wagner, those 2 big pickups are not that good of pickups. Bobby Wagner didn't look that good last year, and he didn't look that good today Thursday either.
True. Very true.
It didn't look good at all.
I mean,
The whole
honestly,
defense.
And you saw the lack of depth, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You saw the lack
it
of
finally
depth.
showed.
Yeah.
It finally showed.
Of you're trading away all this capital, which it resulted in a Super Bowl. You do it every time.
Yeah.
But you see, like, they just don't have this
Fuck
depth.
them
Like,
picks.
once someone plays bad, like Jalen Ramsey, you get Matthew Stafford plays bad. Of course, when your quarterback plays bad, you're going to probably lose regardless. But
Yeah.
still,
But are the Bills just that good?
Unless you're the Steelers.
it could be. It could be just that.
The Bills could just be really good.
Bruce, you say no.
No.
Why? Because it's early?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say it's early. I felt like Super Bowl hangover.
Okay. I think that's
Alright.
very possible.
Could be.
What worries me is how bad the O-line looked, which I know the Bills have they have a deep defensive line that they
Yeah.
rotate out. Von Miller turned back the clock, had a great game. But they look like they miss Andrew Whitworth on the line.
Oh, definitely.
He played great I don't think he was 40, but he was damn near close to 40 if he wasn't.
I think he was.
He might have been 40. And he was playing great. He retired after the Super Bowl, as he should, and they look like they miss him. Cam Akers, it's problematic one way or another that he's not getting carries because either he's not even performing in practice or that's just mismanagement by the coaching staff.
Yeah, because 3 carries for 0 yards. Not even
Yeah.
a target either.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
Miz
You gotta
underused.
do
Pissed off a
something.
lot of fantasy owners. I
A
didn't
lot
play
of-
him. I have him in one league. I didn't play him.
I
Smart.
don't even think I took him in
Yeah.
any draft.
I took him in one. I was like, maybe. Because last
That's
year,
why.
like, it was like, I know he got hurt.
But
And
when
he's
he
never
came back,
lived
he
up
was-
to that hype for
No,
it.
he never did.
Like, I really liked him coming out there.
And I was a big Cam Akers fan.
Yeah, I liked him a lot coming out of college.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The Rams just looked off to me. I'm
Mhm.
like, this is not the same team I saw last
Just
year.
something not right with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Marcus is about to say it's because of Odell.
No. But yeah. But the Bills dominated every aspect of that game.
Every single aspect. What was the
Every
score?
Single aspect of that.
31-10.
31-10.
Do you guys feel the same way?
No,
Oh,
they did.
absolutely.
That game felt. It never even felt close when it was even like 10-10.
No.
It never,
never
felt
felt
close.
close.
And then they took off in the second half, and it was ugly. It got ugly quick once halftime hit. The thing that's scary about the Bills is they take what you give them. If you're giving them the underneath, they're going to take it every time until you eventually commit to it.
Yeah.
And they're going to convert every time. And what else I notice about them, it's 1st and 10, 2nd and 7, 3rd and 3, first down. They just
Manageable
wear
third
you.
downs.
They just wear you down. They keep converting third downs. Their chemistry is great. They know where to be at the right time.
Yeah.
And they only had 3 pass attempts over 15 yards. 2 of them were touchdowns. The other one was a completion. That's fucking terrifying. That they don't even need to move the ball down the field like that. It's
And
just
put up 30.
it's just you keep moving, you move. Chunk play, chunk play, chunk play. Play action, Gabe Davis wide open.
Mhm.
It's insane. The Stephon Diggs busted coverage, obviously. And if you look at the play, I don't know whose fault it was on defense, but once the
I was
safety
just about to ask about that.
once the safety like dropped down a little bit, Allen either had Davis for a touchdown or Diggs for a touchdown. The play
Yeah.
design was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's on Jalen Ramsey. I don't know.
It was on someone. Jalen got
Something
beat.
tells me.
But the way Jalen like slowed down a bit, it
Yeah.
made you think that he thought he had a safety. there.
Yeah.
yeah, it
Which
did.
you have to
it looked
be
like he
more-
was playing like a zone too.
Yeah,
he
like
wasn't
I
playing
don't
a
know,
deep
like I
zone.
don't know what the Rams were running there, but it was also a really good play design by the Bills. But once that
definitely.
safety dropped down, Josh Allen just knew to flick of the
Yeah.
wrist
Yep.
right there,
I'm
touchdown.
gonna just say it's
Easy.
the safety's fault.
That's corner talk right there.
Yeah, it is.
That is corner talk.
Yeah,
Because
but,
like, why
like-
are you helping?
Bro, but
He
it's
said,
like
"Why?"
That's corner talk.
Why are you
Jalen
helping?
Ramsey is like
Playing zone
5,
right
10
now.
years, 10 yards back, and he's just watching him run the go route at him,
Mhm.
and he reacted late. So
And his
there
eyes-
has to be like a safety there.
His eyes are in the backfield the whole time.
He had
though.
to be
Yeah.
like on
He's
like
staring
a
at the quarterback.
curl
He
flat,
never
he's
even
staring at
looked.
the quarterback. He's relying on the safety though. He's like, okay, he's gonna get past me, but something's gonna come in front of me right now.
Yeah.
So it
No,
didn't
yeah.
work out like that.
It
But
didn't.
Like he was looking for like an out route.
and then Stephon Diggs, whole lot.
Yup.
of
They
that.
were chatting the whole game. I want to see. I need that mic'd up.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah, I
that.
need it.
They, you know,
I wanna
they had to be
rewatch that
talking
game,
all
too.
game, bro. Because Stephon talks, and you know Jalen talks.
I've been talking shit too. Jalen Ramsey talks.
I would not
so
talk
much.
if I was
Ramsey's
Jalen
been
Ramsey
talking
that
shit since
game.
he's a rookie.
Oh no.
I would shut the fuck up. I'm like, how many touchdowns you got?
There's a lot. There's a lot of things that make Jalen Ramsey shut the fuck up. You remember what D Hop was
reasons.
doing to him? back on the
Jalen,
Texans?
I mean, D Hop was low key his father. Their whole careers. D Hop's
Devontae-
had
When
his
he was
number.
in the AFC South.
Yeah,
he was
when they were
just-
together, like playing each other, D Hop has had his number.
Yeah.
But and also what's concerning about Jalen, I know the Super Bowl one is like controversial because he definitely got a face mask by T Higgins or offense pass interference, whatever, and it wasn't called. But that's 3 of the last 4 games he's gotten burnt bad, and some of them in like key situations. Like that touchdown was the dagger. You look at when he gave up the touchdown to Mike Evans last year in the playoff game, that put Tampa Bay, I think they tied the game for that or took the lead or whatever.
Something like that.
And then in the Super Bowl, you got burned, whether you should have or not. So it's very concerning, to say the least, that this is 3 of the last 4 games it's happened. But he's one of the best corners in the league, if not the best. So hopefully he just bounces back.
He's still the best corner in the league in my eyes.
I still think he's the best corner. I mean, he's still going up against guys that are in the top 5 list.
Yeah. I mean,
he is.
Him being like this, though, opens up the door for your boy Jair to take that number 1 spot.
Yeah, but like
after what Justin Jefferson did to his ass.
That is true. It did open up the door, and then JJ did what he did.
Exactly. But he's a top 5 receiver.
Bro, every top 5 corner basically got chopped. Jalen Ramsey got chopped. AJ Terrell got chopped. Jair got chopped. Who else got chopped?
Diggs was having a decent game. I don't think he's top 5, but I know Brandon thinks he's top 5. He was having a decent game until Trayvon Diggs. But he's having a decent game until the Mike Evans touchdown.
Yeah.
Trayvon
Diggs, top 5.
Bro, that playoff performance, he has a lot to prove before he.
I think so too.
No, we're not doing that.
I think so too.
I'm not jacking that until I see him in the playoff run again.
We gotta talk to Brandon about that one.
So since we were talking about the Bills, so obviously they're going into the season. We all know the AFC is stacked, like insanely stacked. But is there really any teams or anyone stopping the inevitable Bills versus Chiefs rematch, but this time for a trip to the Super Bowl in the AFC Championship?
I don't think so.
Like, is there really any team? I think you can argue LA.
Yeah.
I think the Chargers are it, because I think Justin Herbert can be like on that same level of Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
Miami could surprise some people.
They could with the way they play, I guess.
It'd be crazy, right?
Yeah, I guess
Miami
they could with the
surprise
way
some
they play.
people.
But I don't know. Kansas City came out swinging.
Yeah, they did.
And
5
they were
touchdowns?
Like, do you think we miss Tyreek? Like,
Tyreek
do you really
who?
think we miss him? Like,
Imagine if Tyreek was there.
That's what
That
I'm
5
saying.
turns into what, 7?
if Tyreek was still on this
Something
team,
like that. Yeah, he breaks the record.
if
he
Tyreek
breaks
was
some
still on
type of
this
record.
team and they made the pickups they made,
Yeah.
and the improvements to the defense they made, this team is easily the Super Bowl favorite.
That might be one of the best teams ever. Honestly.
It isn't close. Andy
Offensively?
Reid, bro, just doing his thing like he does every Sunday, man.
As long as Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes are there, that team is going to be
It's
the
gonna be
offense
good.
at least will be good.
Reid just
least.
needed his guy. He
Yeah.
needed, and he got him. He's like, I want Mahomes.
He really
Trade
got
up for
him.
Mahomes. I'm gonna make we're gonna work well together. And
Yep.
they've won a Super Bowl. They've been to 2, and I think there's a very good chance they win another one.
Oh, very good chance.
Because I thought the
In
Bills
his
looked
career?
fucking good, and I know they played the Rams, and the Rams are, I think, a better team still than the Cardinals. But God,
Question though. Who had the more dominant game? Kansas City or the Bills? Let's talk about it.
whew. From every facet of the field,
yeah, on all 3
probably
aspects,
Buffalo.
I give the
Buffalo?
Bills.
Yes, because Kansas City still gave up, I think, 21, 22 points or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how much of that is garbage time? You can argue. Offensively, though,
That's the Chiefs.
I gotta still say the Chiefs.
That's
yeah,
the Chiefs.
I know we
I
were
think
talking
at
about the
least.
Bills, how they're that well-oiled machine, just march down the field
Yeah.
consistently. They'll beat you over the top when they have to, but they're gonna
Yeah.
just chunk away. Kansas City don't give a fuck.
No.
Kansas City play action.
Yep.
Go get it.
Someone's
Hey,
open. Somewhere.
yeah.
We got Travis Kelce running Tyreek Hill routes now. I'm like,
Yeah,
what's going
Yeah,
on?
Travis Kelce.
What, 8
Yeah.
receptions, like 120
Insane.
yards or something?
He's so good.
No,
He's just
Oh, he fumbled.
best
Oh,
tight end
did
ever.
No, he didn't.
I don't know.
He was down.
They're calling it a fumble.
No way. He was down. All right, go ahead.
Seahawks.
Sorry.
game. Sorry about that.
If the Seahawks win this, I'm going to be so disappointed.
That'd be crazy.
I'm going to be so disappointed.
That would really be crazy.
You should see my
They're calling
record.
it a fumble.
You should
They're
see my
calling it a
record for
fumble.
week 1 predictions. I look terrible. I
He
like every
has-
single game I
He
lost.
has
basically.
the best out of all of
It's
us
so
right
bad.
now. I think you have 9 wins.
He got
I think the
9.
rest of us have about 8 or 7. I have to tally.
I think
for
I'll
it.
be lucky if I have
I think
like
you
4
have
right
7. I don't know how I don't know what you're at. I know he's like at 7 or 8. I'm at 8. Brandon's at 8, and he's at 9.
now. I didn't fill in all.
And
my
I mean, it doesn't
predictions.
matter because I think we all took Broncos in this, so we're
Because
all
it
getting
should
an L. Yeah, we're all getting an L.
We're
If-
all gonna get an L.
If the Seahawks win this, shout out to Bryce Moore. He told me that this was going to happen.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Yo, if your helmet flies off in an NFL game, are you still playing? I'm walking
Yeah.
away.
I'm still playing.
I'm not
What do you mean if your helmet
in the
falls off?
in
if
the
you
same
get hit?
play. Yeah, if you get hit and your helmet rips off and there's a fumble, I'm gonna let my teammates go for that, respectfully.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you mean like, am I still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, no.
Because this guy jumped into the pile without
Without a helmet
his
on?
helmet.
I
His
don't
helmet
know.
was 20 yards away from him, and he's jumping in the pile.
I don't know. Maybe like in the heat of
That's
the
not
moment
smart.
with
That's crazy.
Maybe heat of the moment, I might still do it. I don't know though.
Nah.
Nah. I've had a lot of brain injuries in my life. We ain't getting another one.
We were talking about him earlier with the Vikings and Packers game. How crazy is it to say the Vikings could go on a Super Bowl run?
It's not. After what I seen,
I don't think it's that crazy.
It's very possible.
And
If they don't
Michael-
figure out something to do with
JJ?
JJ, and mind you this, Adam Thielen is still there.
that's what I was about to say. He's still there.
He's still there.
Yeah, it's
Because
JJ.
think
but
about what Thielen's gonna be able to do once it's like we got to put 3 people on JJ.
Now
Yeah.
think about this. Dalvin Cook, when he's healthy,
Is one of
Right?
the best backs in the league.
Yeah.
I could see it happening.
I
I
don't
really
think it's
could.
that crazy, especially since they're in the NFC. I know, like, you look at it and be like, Kirk Cousins. Like, I don't trust Kirk Cousins, which I understand. Full on understand that. But
like
But-
that?
You like that?
but like,
But regular season Kirk Cousins
exactly,
is really
like, they
good.
can get the one
He's actually
seed.
good.
It's not crazy.
It's not.
It's really not
Nah,
that
I
crazy.
can't-
And they can-
and they can win some.
They're making it out of their division.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they won the division.
I think they
I'm
won the
not saying
division.
that. I think they won
Oh,
that
the
division.
All right, yeah, they're gonna have that, bro. I just can't have them go to either they go to the Super Bowl and then now Kirk Cousins is like, you like that? You like that?
You know he's
If
going to
they-
do that
I
again,
don't
right?
think-
You know
yeah.
he's doing that?
win, bro. If they win, he's gonna be, you like that?
That'd be awesome. That would be all.
Yeah.
With all this shit, I mean, he's made millions upon millions of dollars. Like, his agent deserves so much for the money he's gotten.
Oh, he does. He's got the best
But-
agent out.
What he gets from, like, the football aspect from fans and that he can't win the big game. Imagine him winning a Super Bowl. How fucking cool that would be.
Crazy.
I mean, I don't think it's that. Winning it might be a stretch because you're probably going to see, as we said, Kansas City or Buffalo. But getting there, I don't think it's that crazy because you look at the NFC, you have Tampa.
I was about to say. The NFC,
And
the
you
road
have-
is not.
You have Tampa. LA didn't look that good.
Nope.
And I think LA is beatable. Then they called it a fumble. That's crazy.
They call.
It was Seattle might have this.
Was he down?
It's only the third quarter.
Yeah. But you lose it in the red zone. That's
Yeah,
right.
sure.
lost a big opportunity.
Geno Smith about to capitalize. Watch.
Well, yeah, you got the
Prime Geno.
NFC. Whereas you got the Bucs.
You got the Eagles, I guess. You
Yes,
could
the
say that.
Eagles I think are there too.
But they let the Lions hang.
Exactly.
Bro.
Like how good?
The Lions don't look bad, bro.
They don't.
Do not count the Lions out.
They
I'm gonna just
didn't.
call it, bro.
They didn't.
But
They don't look that
But-
bad at all.
Well, all right. I know we talked about the Lions. I don't want to switch it, but I do because Justin did put this question in the chat.
What?
So, which one you think? The Colts got worse or the Texans got better?
with
Yeah.
I can
think both.
answer that after week 3.
no, like yeah, it's too early for that. I don't.
I think I can give you an answer right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Off of one game?
You gonna
I think
say
so.
Davis Mills, bro? He's gonna say
Davis Mills looked good.
Did he not?
Davis
Did he
Mills
not,
looked
Bruce?
good. You
He
can make a
looked
case
good.
again. I know he didn't
He
get the
looked
win.
good.
I know only Justin Fields was the only second-year quarterback to start that got the win. But statistically, Davis Mills had the best day of any year 2 quarterbacks that started.
Yeah.
Between Fields, Lance, Mac Jones,
And he
Trevor
didn't.
Lawrence, Davis Mills.
And he didn't give up the ball.
He didn't. Yeah, and I'm
He
pretty
never
sure
gave up
every
the ball.
single one of them threw an interception by him. So and again, that speeds up that rebuild so much.
So fast. If you
So
find that
much.
hidden gem in
If
Davis Mills,
he is the guy.
Is he him?
I think
Is
he,
Davis Mills
like, is he him?
him?
That's down. That's
is he
that'd
the
be
best
crazy.
quarterback
No,
in the
no,
division.
Is he
I
the
can't
best
this
quarterback
year.
in the league?
Nah, I can't see
Is he
that.
top 5?
I can't see that. I can't see that.
Super Bowl favorites, Texans?
I feel like
That'd be crazy.
he's gonna be like a Kirk Cousins.
That's you know what
I
for
can
where
see
they
it.
got him though.
I can
But
see
again,
it.
like we were talking, like is that a bad thing though? Like Kirk Cousins wins you games. Like you can
He
compete
does.
with Kirk Cousins.
He can.
But now we're
can you
talking
win
about a
it with
team
Kirk
possibly
Cousins?
going to the
But
Super Bowl with
Vikings
Kirk
need
Cousins.
improvement on the defense if they're gonna try to win with Kirk Cousins. That's
Their
it.
defense looked good. I know they're playing nobody wide receivers,
I was
but
about
they
to
look
say.
pretty
They're
solid.
playing
Their
practice
offense
squad receivers.
overpowers their defense, though.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
Well, even when you look at the quarterbacks in the NFC, back to the Vikings possibly making the Super Bowl. Okay.
Crazy statement just to hear it, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's crazy.
But you got
I'm for
they
it,
are
though.
giving
Me too.
Seattle
for it.
so many penalties, like Denver so many
What is
penalties
it, like,
right now.
plus-
Every time they snap the ball,
What is it, like
there's a
plus
flag.
1,500 for the Vikings to win the Super Bowl?
It might be even better than that, to be honest with you.
Might have to do that.
Yeah, it might even
win
be
it?
better than
Why
that.
not?
Yeah,
Throw
let's
it to,
go
like,
big
$5
or
in
fucking
there.
home at that point.
Yeah.
But look at the quarterbacks in the NFC. All right, obviously Tom Brady, obviously Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
They're better. Matthew Stafford, I would say even still at this point, is better than Kirk Cousins. Like we've seen him win the big game.
It's close though. It's close.
It is close, especially after this last Sunday.
Yeah, if we're going off week 1,
Yeah, and then you got Jalen Hurts, who I think it's a week to week thing of who would be better. But
yeah.
and
With
Kyler
AJ Brown,
Murray even
AJ
will
Brown
be-
unlocked him a little bit.
Yeah,
though.
and Kyler Murray,
Yeah.
I think it sometimes can be a week to week thing of who's better. So Kirk Cousins, you're looking, he's definitely a top half of that conference quarterback, and
Oh,
he could
yeah,
play.
definitely.
He plays like a top 5, definitely in the regular season, as we've seen.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that crazy to say a team with a top 5 quarterback
Mhm.
in that conference, and a team with that looks like they might have the best wide receiver in the league in Justin Jefferson after this season.
I'm gonna just say it now. He is the best wide
Yeah.
receiver in the
After
league.
yesterday, yeah,
I'm gonna say it.
yeah.
Randy
Cooper
Moss
Cup.
vibes.
Now Cooper Cup's name is still up there.
I mean, Cooper Cup is still there, and
He's
Devontae
still up
Adams.
there.
What
He
did
was
is
the
still-
offense.
Yeah.
What year
no.
is this? Year 3 for Jay?
This is year 3 for JJ. This is the year to really make
He's
that.
been going off
Every year.
every year.
Mhm.
Bro,
Yeah.
wait, is he breaking Randy Moss numbers?
He
all
did
right.
his first year.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
He set the
actually-
record
Yeah, he
his
did
first
set the
year.
rookie receiving record.
He did
after
set that?
Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
did.
and then
Yeah,
Jamar took it the
And
year
Jamar,
after.
yep.
Some in LSU.
That's crazy.
Wide receiver U.
The NFL,
it's
the
turning
NFL
into
still
that.
get
It is.
like,
You
they still get the
Down
Vikings
south
as
teams
Randy
is-
Moss,
Right.
the best rookie of all time
It's
for the
between
Vikings.
Randy Moss rookie year was crazy, Marcus. You might just beat me in
Oh, I
fantasy.
beat you in fantasy.
Nah, you definitely have like 10 points at this point.
Let's
with
go, DK. Shout out to DK.
him.
And shout out to the Denver defense for not doing anything. Because
It's keeping you in the game.
It is. I need them
It's
to.
keeping you in our.
They got to
fucking
put up
league.
negative points right
Should
here.
we just review the Broncos and Seahawks right now, or after? the
Nah,
game?
we'll wait. We'll wait. By the time we're
Yeah.
done, they probably should be done.
Yeah. By the time this game is done, Brandon should be here.
Low key.
Brandon should be here
I-
soon.
When it, yeah. Brandon got at least be.
Oh,
Oh,
fumble?
my God.
It's a
DK
fumble.
just got ripped, guys.
Uh,
Oh, my God.
I knew as soon as I seen the
people
ball
down
come out, I knew you were dragging it. I knew you.
Wow.
Nah, he might have been down. Hang on,
Took his own.
hang on.
No,
Let's see
he's-
it.
bro.
Oh,
he
he
was,
tried to stiff
bro. He was
arm?
not down. Look at this.
Nah, he got ripped.
Rip.
Oh,
Yeah, he
my
got
Wow.
ripped.
God.
He got
That's
ripped.
big.
Yo, DK
That's
just
big for
got
Denver.
ripped. This is crazy.
Wait, do I lose?
Yeah,
That
you do
was
lose
close.
points for that.
That's not a forearm.
I don't know how many.
No,
I don't know how
bro.
much.
Yo,
It's
he
already-
got
it's
ripped
already
right there.
Nah,
You
that's a
can't
fumble.
defend that,
That's a
bro.
fumble.
He got ripped, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
already
then he got
too late,
benched.
Justin.
Then he got
Yeah,
benched.
your winner?
Toast is in the toaster,
All right,
buddy.
Nah,
All
whatever.
right, Justin,
I'll
back
take
to
the
the
I'll take
topic,
the L.
man.
Let's move. All right. So it's not that crazy, we'd say, for the Vikings to make it at least.
No, not at all.
Okay. I'm glad we're in agreement on that because I feel I like the Vikings team a lot. Big test next week. Philly and them Monday Night
Big
Football.
test.
That's gonna be fun.
Big test
I'm
for
looking for-
Philly too.
Both of them.
Both.
Is that an NFC Championship preview?
It really could be.
Is it?
Really
Is
could
that
be.
an NFC Championship preview?
It could be. I got the Vikings.
Low key. We'll
That-
get to
if
that.
AJ Brown turns up again. I don't know.
Nah, yeah, AJ might do his thing.
don't know.
We'll get to
I
that.
don't know. I'm pretty pissed off that he did that though.
Dolphins Patriots game. Are the Dolphins really good? Or is this just what we're getting from New England this year? Is this just not a good team from New England?
It's not. It's
not.
not. They have a good running back room.
Mm-hmm.
New England. They don't have too many receivers to do
No.
anything, and their defense is
Their defense didn't look great.
No,
I
it
know
didn't.
you're facing the new and improved Miami offense.
yeah, and it's a track meet every
Exactly.
snap.
I feel like it's still too early to decide that.
I think it's
It is.
early, but I also think it's going to end up just being somewhere in the middle of that statement. I think
Yeah.
the Dolphins are going to be good, possibly even better than I thought they would be. I thought they'd be like an 7, 10, 8, and 9 team. They could win a 9 or 10 games, though.
The way
Maybe
they looked,
11,
the
maybe
way they
11.
looked on
11?
Sunday, they might.
Maybe.
They might.
The way they
Bro,
looked.
you
But this
They
is the
might.
thing, when they were playing New England, so I don't know if I'm that confident in saying I don't think they get 11.
Oh, the Dolphins?
Yeah, the
Oh,
Dolphins.
the
I don't
Dolphins.
think, no, not New
Oh,
England.
no,
I
no.
was
No,
like,
New England,
oh,
no.
I was-
But-
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
New England? Do you look at New England? Are they an 8-win team even?
Bro, do you
I was
think
just about
New
to say that.
England-
I'll smash the
Do you
under
think-
if we're going off Sunday.
The Dolphins play
They play Baltimore next week.
the Ravens
Ooh.
next week.
Which there's your
So,
test.
that's
There's
a
another
game.
test.
There's a test that I can. Okay, maybe the Dolphins are not to be
Honestly,
played
though,
with this
that's a
season.
good matchup for the
It
Dolphins.
is.
It can be, yeah.
Because their defense is good enough to lock them down.
Exactly.
They
You
got the
see-
speed to do it.
They have that's what. Okay, they have a good defense and they have speed on defense. And what I know, like obviously, because their
Xavier
offense didn't do
Howard.
nothing, they eventually got it going against the Jets defense. But the Jets defense built on speed.
Yep.
Were able to contain Lamar at points in that game. So
Yeah.
Miami can do the same. And obviously, their offense is going to move somewhat because you got Tyreek Hill, you got Waddle, and not a statue in Tua
Exactly.
back there like Joe Flacco.
He's some mobility. Too.
I don't know.
And he
Yes.
looked decent.
I will say
He
this
looked
though:
decent.
the Dolphins' O line is not that good, and the Ravens' defensive line looked pretty fucking good on Sunday. So that's where like the question comes in because maybe the Patriots just aren't getting to the quarterback like that.
That's true. Because who they got?
You got
Matthew
Judon. Yeah, you got
That's
Judon.
it.
That's really
So-
it.
So, do you think the Patriots will end up with a top 5 pick?
That's that's too
no.
much. That's too much.
Bill Belichick is still a coach. It's.
I
don't-
do not think this team wins more than 6 games though.
More than 6 games?
I think they go 6-11, maybe 7, maybe 7.
So, what
and
if
10.
they sell just like 1 or 2 games that really hits them to 4, though? 4 or 3?
It's possible, I guess. I mean,
That's
anything's possible, but I don't see that. I mean, I need to see more from them. Like, maybe this is just September week 1 Bill Belichick. It's in Miami. They never play well in Miami. Maybe they're a solid average team. Mac Jones also got hurt.
He's hurt.
I don't think he might miss a game.
Who's their backup?
Bruce.
Who the fuck is their back?
Bruce Lade.
Oh, it's Brian Hoyer. It's Brian Hoyer.
Oh, he's
yeah.
won them games before.
He can win
He's
them
familiar
games.
with
And
Dolphins.
they also have, I don't think they cut him. He might be on the practice squad, though. But Bailey Zappi, they drafted him this past year. Big arm guy from college.
All right.
But
I never heard of him.
no, yeah. But it's
gonna
definitely
lie.
going to be Hoyer if Mac misses time, which
It should be Hoyer.
manage the game. Maybe he can get them something. It's just how can you manage a team that their offensive line did not look that good.
Yeah.
And now you're going against a team that's a hold and a half.
Jesus Christ.
You're going against a team that looked really good on Sunday in terms of getting to the passer.
Yeah, and when you have a good running back room, your O line kind of negates that if it sucks too. So like their one
Yes.
strength is just gonna be average for them,
No, exactly.
and that is terrible.
Yeah.
So
And Mac
as
Jones isn't leading.
Mac Jones didn't look that good either.
not leading
That's it. Mac Jones didn't look that good.
I watched him throw a pick into
6 people.
6. There's not even a word for that. Like we got triple, we got quadruple.
Idiotic.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
bro, you
6
saw.
people?
I put
I don't even
the
got
clip
that.
in the. I put the clip in the video.
Did you?
In the
Yeah.
predictions? Week
Oh.
1 predictions.
Oh,
put
good.
it- Yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
That
They
was,
saw
a,
that.
that was a panic throw
Oh yeah, it was.
No, yeah, dead ass.
It was.
because he wasn't thinking at all. You're a quarterback. You're telling me you're gonna look at your receiver. There's 6 people around your receiver. You're gonna throw it to him.
You got more than half the defense around your receiver.
That has to be a panic play. It has to be.
For his
Because
sake.
just know if
I
I
hope-
do
I
that,
hope it
No,
is.
it
Just know I
has to.
panic.
Yeah, it has to be at that point.
I panicked.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I
that
panicked.
that play, I don't know
closed
why
my
it was a
eyes.
And
panic.
toss it, yeah. He over
I
there
don't,
somewhere.
I don't know why he would be panicking in that play though. It wasn't
In the
like he was-
preseason.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was also like
If
it
you got
wasn't
nerves
pressure.
in the preseason,
But there also just wasn't pressure, so I don't under. It was just weird, but it's preseason as we said, and hope maybe we'll see what Mac does the rest of the year. It's only
He
week
might just
1.
be stupid.
he might just
I'm not gonna say that though. I like Mac Jones low key.
yeah. I feel like he's like
I'm
a
a Jets
worse
fan.
version
I
of
can't.
Kirk Cousins.
I can't.
he seems like a cool guy. Like if he wasn't a athlete, I feel like me and him would be friends.
You think so?
Yeah.
He looks like a businessman. He got like the dad bod.
Nah,
Yeah,
he,
he
don't got a
doesn't-
dad bod anymore.
He doesn't. What do you really?
He did. He slimmed down a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
He lost
he's
some
in
weight.
better shape. Yeah,
I seen that, but his
Yeah.
rookie season.
Bro,
the
Alabama,
straight-
bro.
That
You
boy-
talking about he was lit over there.
That boy was built like a jelly bean.
Bro,
I don't feel as confident anymore. This is just from what I saw from the Jets as saying the Patriots will finish 4th place though. But if the Jets offense gets a glimmer of anything, just moves the ball a tiny bit,
Yeah,
Patriots could still be a 4th place team in this division. I think
I can see it.
it just depends on what the Jets offense becomes when Zach comes back, and hopefully, as a Jet fan, it becomes something.
Yeah, it has to be better.
Yeah,
There's no way
it
it
has
gets
to be, or there's a fucking problem.
Yeah,
there is
there's-
a huge problem.
Fumble.
No way they're
Again?
on the goal line
3rd and
again.
goal. Wait,
No.
They're calling it a touchback. Oh my god.
Oh, Pete Carroll's
Wow.
pissed.
Yeah, us having the game on while we do this is like a really good idea.
Yeah, I like this.
He's pissed.
But, all right, back.
Bucs
Was that
and
Javonte
Cowboys.
Williams?
What happened?
Hold on, was that
he's
Javonte
wild.
Williams?
Was that Javonte? Because he
Was
can't
that
lose the
Javonte?
points.
Nah, hang on.
Hold on, we're gonna go back. We're gonna
Hang on.
hang
Because
on.
this
right
might be
now.
perfect for me.
Hold on a second,
This
bro.
might be the perfect story.
Who fumbled
Nah,
that?
look,
If he was down.
Javonte.
All right, he's up. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
God.
yo.
They done
Yo,
beat his
Oh
ass.
my
everyone
God.
is literally
I'm
getting
up
ripped.
10 points.
Oh,
if I
it still
lose this
doesn't matter.
fucking game because Denver somehow loses
Pete
10 more
Carroll
points on
is
defense.
There's 2 points gone.
Yo, Pete.
I think I'm fine, but Jesus.
I think you're fine too.
Yo, bro. Yo, I think in my head before this game, Pete Carroll was like, yeah, bro. You better get fucked up.
Bro,
I don't think so. Apparently, he's very high on the Seahawks. Like, he thinks like they're
I
going
hope
to be a
so.
lot better than people think.
He's the coach.
Oh, no, you said, yeah. Then Pete Carroll said it's not a rebuilding team.
Yeah, which I still think it is, regardless of how this game
You got
goes.
Geno Smith starting in 2022. That's a rebuild.
Yo,
Yeah.
not to mention
Geno
this,
Smith
but
is the Russell Wilson.
Stop
Imagine.
that. Stop that.
not to mention this, but I highly recommend you guys go to Wingstop and get that chicken sandwich.
I got a Wingstop right near my job.
Bro, it's so like you can
You
pick.
do.
I had
It's
a
right
lemon.
there.
I had a
It's right
lemon
there.
pepper chicken sandwich.
Wait, you can
was
pick
good?
flavors?
Yeah, flavors, bro.
You're lying.
So I can
Yeah,
get like
they-
a garlic
You
parm
got a
chicken
lemon
sandwich.
pepper
They're
chicken
changing
sandwich?
the game, bro.
I can get a
Yes.
garlic.
Yes.
You know what that means, though?
Yes.
That means B-Dubs is going to get that.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know,
B-Dubs is
Yup.
eventually going to get that. And when B-Dubs gets that,
Wingstop is on to something. I'm not
is
gonna lie.
the chicken sandwich good?
He was like, because I asked him, I was like, let me get the chicken sandwich. He was like, what flavor? I was like,
Hey,
Flavor.
Excuse me.
He was like,
What?
Let me get the lemon pepper order, please.
Yeah, that's exactly.
John.
yeah. Highly recommend you guys go do that.
yeah, no, and
I will.
I need B-Dubs to
tomorrow.
do the same thing.
I
No,
love
facts. I might
chicken
DoorDash that
sandwiches.
tomorrow if I get off.
That was great.
If it rains and we get off, I'm going to need to
You
DoorDash
get,
that.
you
Do
get
that.
Wingstop all the way over here?
You get Newberg.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to, honestly. All right, back to a subject. Bucs and the Cowboys. We saw how that game went. Are these two teams going in completely opposite directions? I feel like we kind of addressed this already with what we think the Cowboys will be. I think so.
Yeah.
I
No.
almost
The
know
way
so
the
at this
Cowboys
point.
look, Cowboys are always built on offense. They always move the
Yeah.
ball. They always,
It's the average.
Dak always has what, like 250, 300 yards?
Yeah, Dak
Like,
usually
he's
puts up
always
numbers,
putting
win
up
or
numbers.
loss, whether it's great or just good. But
Exactly.
it's usually numbers.
Even if it's garbage time, he's putting up numbers.
Exactly.
And he doesn't do that. That gotta concern you just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I agree.
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett,
Wow.
somehow stayed with that.
That's great focus.
Oh, he's
That's
alive.
Crazy.
But
He's a captain? That's crazy.
as for the Cowboys, I don't know how they're gonna do the season. Like, I
Bro,
couldn't tell
you
you
said
guys.
they're going to do trash, bro.
Yeah,
Season
but,
is over.
But now
like,
they look
now
bad,
it's like now it's
and
like,
now you don't have Dak.
I was
for
saying
8
they were gonna
weeks.
be trash with Dak.
Now you
Without
have
Dak?
Dak. Now you have
Fucking
Cooper Rush
garbage.
starting.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Do we know how long Dak's out for?
It's
6
looking
to
like
8.
6 to 8. He's
6
hoping,
to 8.
I saw they're hoping October 30th or the November 13th game. I'm guessing there's a bye in there.
Who's the backup quarterback?
It's Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush. 1-0 last season though.
So,
Played a Sunday night game I think against Minnesota and won.
even
Yeah.
if, right? So, say they lose every game with that backup quarterback and
Yeah.
Dak comes back, he has to win like damn near every game. when he
Oh,
comes
their
back.
season's done.
Their
Yeah,
season,
no,
yeah,
their
Their
season's
season
over.
is done
Their
unless
season's
they
over.
They're not
somehow
making the playoffs.
salvage like 3 or 4 wins until Dak comes back. So like they
Salad. All right.
Bro, you
3
saw
4.
that picture on Instagram. They had all the teams in the wild card, and at the bottom it said that the Cowboys were eliminated.
Oh no, yeah,
Already.
it was in the hunt and it was every team since the season just started and then it was a meme that said eliminated
That's
Cowboys.
funny as hell.
I know
No.
Cowboys fans are sick right now.
No.
They're probably not. They're so delusional. They love the
low-key.
Cowboys.
I'll say this though, like the meme pages, just the cowboy jokes at this point kind of get like they're old.
They're old.
But some of them are still funny. But
Before the
it's
season
like,
started, I was seeing that they were eliminated from the playoffs.
yeah, like it's like it happens. Like I get it. Like I understand there's a
Yes.
huge fan base of people that get clowned. I get it, and they are delusional. Some of them, but
You
it's
know what?
just
But I think they deserve to get clowned.
It's
Cowboys fans really
fuck them.
just exactly.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
They really just think every year is their year,
Yeah.
and it never is.
But us in New York would do that. Knicks fans, not me. But that's just basketball, a different topic.
I feel like
that.
not too
I
many
don't
people
do
like
that,
Knicks
though.
fans though.
I don't do that.
Yeah, they clone Knicks fans.
Yeah.
Yo, whoever thought the Knicks was going to the
The
finals?
Knicks are like the Cowboys of the NBA.
I'm not gonna lie, they kind of are with how
Fucking
some of
crazy.
our fans
Stop
are.
thinking
Which
about
is
it.
funny because Stephen A. Smith's a Knicks fan, but clowns Cowboys fans. I've always thought that was ironic.
That's on par with Stephen A.
yeah,
Smith.
I've always thought that's ironic.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not-
Knicks finals. Nah. Sorry. Better luck next
All
year.
right, back
Nope.
to football.
All
man.
right,
Did-
yeah.
What Disney clowned you guys? Who made Soul?
Oh, Disney, yeah, Disney.
Disney-
that was funny.
Disney
though. I'm not gonna lie, that was
Soul's
kind
a
of
great
funny.
movie.
It's fantastic.
It's Knicks
love
for
that.
clicks.
I love
It's
it.
Knicks for clicks, but it was funny.
Yeah,
Like, at least that
it
was
is
funny.
Knicks
Like, I
for
hate the
clicks.
whole Knicks for clicks bullshit.
They
like,
said decades.
yeah,
They
exactly.
said we've been messing this team up for decades.
They really have though. They
That's a
really
fact.
have. But like the Knicks for
Bro,
clicks
that
thing got.
that's
really
a whole
tiring.
kids company
Bro,
clowning
yo,
the Knicks.
Justin right now, bro, he's going through that. What Cleveland had before Cavaliers won the chip, bro. He's going
Mhm.
through that type of route, bro. He
Hey,
likes
hey.
the Jets and the Knicks, bro. Yeah, bro. He hasn't saw nothing in like 30.
I haven't seen any. I haven't seen anything respectable from either team in almost a decade. I mean, you had the 2013 Knicks that looked good, and then I had the 2010 Jets. The 2015 Jets didn't make the playoffs, but they looked
They were
alright.
good, though.
They
I
were
liked
fun
watching
to watch.
them.
Like I
liked
enjoyed
watching
that
them.
season. And then the Knicks, I enjoyed the playoff year, even though they got bounced. Yeah, you know what? Let's go Mets though. Let's
There
see
you
what-
go.
Let's see what happens there, man.
There you go.
But it's tough out here. I haven't seen it. I have not seen a professional championship from any of my favorite four teams.
Gino is going crazy.
He is. Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Wait, he's okay though. He's
Yo,
good.
is fine,
Derrick
he
Henry
got
it.
killed this
He's
year.
good.
doesn't
That
care.
was a great
Facts.
run.
With the speaking of that game still though, with the Bucs,
Mm.
we're still thinking Super Bowl contenders.
Yes, sir.
Because they're in the NFC.
Because in the NFC, I think
NFC's
Tom will
weak.
get better as the season goes on. I think the whole team will get better as the season goes on. Like Julio looked
And
good,
Julio looked
Lenny
good.
looked good,
Yep.
defense looked pretty solid. Obviously,
Mhm.
Tom threw a pretty bad pick though, but it's September. Tom.
Exactly. He
Also-
doesn't
Tom don't
care about
until
this.
January,
He doesn't
bro.
care.
Tom's not gonna care until
I can
gonna
January.
make
also
the
give you a more clear answer after
A few
next
more
week.
games
No, next week.
next week.
We
Next
play,
week?
They play
Oh,
New
okay.
Orleans. We'll see. You know what we do in the regular season.
You want to get to
It
you want
would-
to you want to
yeah.
get to picks, or you want to do one more topic?
do whatever.
Now
One more
let's
topic,
jump
one
into
more
the
topic.
Saints Falcons game here.
All right.
I actually I want to hear what you guys have to say about that game.
About the
Forget
Saints
about
Falcons
me
game?
for 2 seconds. You guys already know how I feel about this team.
Cordero Patterson. was
Mike, I'm
cooking.
sorry. Mike Gray, friend of ours.
Oh, Mike.
I'm sorry.
Oh my!
I'm a Jets fan. I understand pain.
Is he in
I
Atlanta?
understand pain.
Is he a
Yeah, he's
Falcons fan? Oh my god.
diehard.
I know pain as a football fan, but some of the shit you've had to put up with, man.
He still likes football.
can't imagine it. I can't imagine
He
it.
still likes. I'll give it to him for still
I
watching.
can't imagine
give it
the
to him.
blown leads. Like the
Oh my
Falcons.
god,
is
my
the,
mental health would be.
the Falcons is the
Shot.
Falcons until
Done
the Falcons
shot.
are not the Falcons anymore. When it comes to the blow, like it's happened time and time again. You've
Yeah.
changed staff. You've changed regimes. It's just
Nothing.
you were up, and you shouldn't even be up in this game, to be honest. When you
Oh,
look
when
at the
the
Saints and the
Saints
Falcons.
Come marching in. Oh, when the Saints come
Do you guys sing that at the song?
No,
They
but that's
had
how
a
I felt.
game
I was
with
hearing
the
that in my head
Falcons.
Were you?
when we won. I was like, hell yeah.
We used to do that in elementary school.
Really?
But the-
Yeah, while we
really?
ran around the gym.
That's
we used
funny.
to, they used to
Whoever
play
taught
that.
you that song?
Coach Luce. hmm
But this is
just
a
got a point.
very
On
this
my
is
favorite people list.
this is a very good lesson of what they're gonna do.
This
when
is
they
a
see-
good lesson. This is a great lesson. Stop
What?
trying Michael Thomas.
No
Because he's
facts.
him.
All right, he's him. Yes,
That's the
That's
lesson.
is.
what they're gonna do against a top 5 team.
What do you mean?
We'll see.
Who?
We'll
The
see
Saints?
next week,
Tampa
most likely.
Bay.
Like Tampa Bay, you can
Tampa
still say
Bay.
it's a top 5 team.
And you saw what
You
we
could
did
argue.
to Tampa.
You could argue
You
it.
could argue.
All right,
Left Brady at a donut.
all right. Yeah,
But hopefully,
y'all
I
better
don't-
hope y'all was just capping against the Falcons. And
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so nervous.
For Tampa,
I'm so nervous.
I understand that.
I would
After
be-
They
just 'cause
cannot
you
play
almost-
like that.
Yeah,
No,
you can't
no.
play the
They
same way.
cannot play
No.
like that.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you cannot.
But we'll see.
But yeah, no.
You guys were down by more than 14, weren't you? at one point?
We're down by 16.
16.
Yeah.
It was 26-10, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
At
they got the
halftime,
ball
was it?
back.
I don't know if it was like that at halftime, but it didn't look good. And then
They got the ball back with 2 minutes. Atlanta.
And they blocked a field goal.
And you know what's crazy about that?
That's just. Oh my god.
The
I feel so bad
craziest
Can't let
for
that
them.
happen.
part.
I feel so bad for them.
You can't let that happen.
Nah. So the craziest part is that I have Kyle Pitts on fantasy, and Kyle
He
Pitts
did
wasn't
nothing.
even put in work
He did
like
nothing
that.
this week.
And
Drake
he
London
was-
did. Drake
and they
London
was
looked
in
good.
the
Drake
game.
London looked good.
Drake
They
London
was in
looked
the
for
game.
real.
Drake
Kyle
London
Pitts
looked
was
really
not
good.
putting in
No,
work
Drake
like
London
that.
was doing his thing.
Yeah,
He had
Drake London
he
looked
had
for real.
80 yards, right?
Was Marshawn Lattimore
Like
on that?
75, 80 yards,
Yeah,
something like
huh?
that.
Yeah,
Was Marshawn Lattimore?
on,
Was that
Kyle
his
Pitts?
assignment?
Huh?
Was Lattimore?
No, I
guard?
was at work. I didn't see the game.
Yeah.
It might have been actually. That makes sense. I don't know honestly.
Has to make
I wasn't
sense.
really paying attention to that.
I was just getting
Bro, he
alerts
gave
on
me
my
3
phone.
fantasy points. I was like, bro.
Yeah,
he
I
gave three?
was
Yeah.
like, yo, how the Falcons up and Kyle Pitts not going crazy?
Cordero
No,
Patterson
that-
was the offense.
No, because honestly, like you're gonna. This is how they might win some games is because they're gonna play like so run heavy and so like almost college like it's gonna seem with Mariota,
Yeah.
and you have a guy like Cordell who can do anything. So it's gonna be interesting.